Hey guys, it's about beer 30. Let's take a walk into the kitchen and see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today, thanks so much for stopping by, I do appreciate it. Guys, today's beer comes from Barrier Brewing Company. These guys are in New York. This is their Storm. And I'm thinking it's going after the Marvel character Storm. And the labels on a lot of these beers, guys, are like this when they try to put some kind of colorful artwork, and it wraps all the way around. So when I got the can setting here, you can't see the whole label because it starts here and goes all the way around the can to the other side there. So it's very hard to show all this with one camera shot without trying to spin the can around, and still without a close-up you can't see that. It's 11.7% beer, guys. It says keep cold and drink fresh in big letters above the barcode here. And a lot of lightning going on here. And it says Imperial Stout brewed with vanilla, marshmallows, vanilla wafers, and milk sugar lactose. And on the rim here, it has 10, 21, 21 right here on the rim. Not up here in the center, but up on the rim here. So, I mean, it's a Imperial Stout. I don't see anything about coffee in there. So, this beer, being an 11.7%, should keep for a very, very long time. So, I mean, this may be a great candidate to cellar to have that. So, well, you know, if you're into this style of beer. If you don't like vanilla wafers and all the stuff I just described, maybe it's not your cup of tea, but could be. I like these kind of beers. Don't want to drink them every day, but they are a nice change up. And usually these beers for me, if I do review them or drink them, they're usually a final beer of the evening beer. So, and this is for me. Again, I'll tell you guys that when you see me drinking these sometimes 10, 11%ers, you can pretty much guarantee yourself this is the last one this old guy's going to drink tonight. Yeah, it is. So, over to Untapped. This says no IBUs, 11.7, a brand new Imperial Stout so big and powerful that the Marvel character herself would be proud. There you go. This monster was thrashed with loads of marshmallows, vanilla, milk sugar, and Nilla wafers. And when they say Nilla, a lot of these old school people know what Nilla wafers are, but maybe the young crowd may think of them as the Nilla wafers. So I don't know. I know us old guys know what Nilla wafers are. Inside or tip, do yourself a favor and enjoy it at a little colder than room temperature. As this beer warms, you'll truly get to appreciate the sweet, decadent layers these adjuncts have to offer. They shouldn't use that word adjunct. That's a nasty, whatever letter word that is. I'm not a fan of adjuncts. But yeah, in this day and age, when you're getting all these super different varieties of beers, they're going to come into play. It's just the way it is. But usually the adjuncts they're adding are not just to produce a head like the adjuncts that the big three use, Miller, Bud, and Coors, and all that shit. They add adjuncts to make the head come up on the beer. They're putting crap in it. So these adjuncts might not be quite so bad. I keep lying to myself, but got to do it. FYI, it drinks way too easy for its ABV. You've been warned, show less. And the pictures here, very dark looking beer, guys. So, very colorful label. Got the purple label there with the lightning bolts all over it. And guys, this looks like printed up can. So, and when I say printed up can, they've got the typical printed up can here, and then they've slapped this particular label over top of those printed up cans. So maybe that's what they're doing. All their cans have these other graphics that you can see, and then they just slap these labels on the generic cans with already got them on it, sort of plain Jane silver one. I don't know. Maybe they have money to burn to do that. So that's what it is there, I guess. And I've noticed that here lately, they're using this same pre-printed can. So I don't know if they got a bunch of cans that they haven't used that has, other than that, I haven't tried to peel one of these labels off to see if something else is written underneath there, but I have done that before though. I'm not going to do it again. If you want to, have at it. Finger and a half of head on that, guys. Super tight bubbles, very creamy on top, super dark black. That is a very nice looking Imperial Stout. So, I mean, they're saying vanilla wafers and all this stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't say anything about chocolate, so I don't know if it's going to be, you know, into the s'mores category, but we shall see. Good looking beer. What do you think? To the nose we go. Had decent aroma. I mean, it's not blowing my hair back or my socks off. So, I mean, now maybe the taste will. I'm just telling you what I'm getting on the nose. Nothing is overpowering or overwhelming my. Actually, it smells pretty typical of an Imperial Stout. With all the stuff they're toting with the marshmallows and vanilla and vanilla wafers. It's very subtle to me, guys. I mean, I don't know. I was hoping this was going to be super impressive. The nose is not. I mean, it's just, I mean, I'm just trying to see, I'm just trying to get the marshmallows or the vanilla or the vanilla wafers. And it smells very generic, very typical. So, this one may not be, but let's try it. Let's dive in. Cheers. Decent. This may taste better as it comes up to room temperature. I am getting very, very subtle hints of what they're describing here on the marshmallows and all that, but it's not. Well made for an 11.7%. I will say that right off the bat. Pleasant taste, but with what they're describing, I was expecting more of the marshmallow, vanilla, and vanilla wafers. Not so much to me. We're going to reserve any more negative comments. Like I said, I think it's a well-made beer. I think it's a very tasty beer. If you told me this is our Imperial Stout, yeah, this is going to have some dark roast, maybe a hint of black molasses, caramel toffee. This is what we're offering. But if you're coming over to me and telling me, yeah, this is vanilla wafers and marshmallows and all that, I'm not there yet. So let me go sip on it, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it a while. Not a whole lot of lacing left on the glass. Guys, Barrier Brewing does some tasty stuff. And this is tasty. But not world class. Not into the A category to me, guys. I mean, it's just my opinion. I think it's rather humdrum for what they're calling to have all these extra flavors in it. It tastes like a typical Imperial Stout to me. I am so sorry. It is tasty. I enjoyed it. Alcohol at 11.7%. The Big Boys beer, absolutely well hidden. It is a tasty beer, guys. Don't get me wrong. It is worthy. It is definitely worthy. I would absolutely purchase this beer again, but just realize, I mean, you're not, I am not, you may get all of those vanilla, and all the flavors they were saying you were going to taste. It has a very sweet lactose smell to it, to me, guys. And I'm getting the typical Imperial taste. I mean, it's nothing different to me. I'm not getting all them marshmallow and vanilla wafers and all that. It's just maybe something's up with my nose or taste, but I don't think so. Don't show. A very enjoyable beer to drink. There's absolutely no doubt about that, guys. But as far as them claiming all these extra flavors and stuff, I'm just not getting that. A very nice, well done, almost 12% Imperial Stout. So, in that aspect, yes, very, very tasty. But as far as if you're expecting all this vanilla wafer or vanilla wafers, if they're calling it, and marshmallows and stuff, it's just, if it's there, it's subtle. It's just not blowing my taste buds away or anything to not taste that or to be accentuated by that. So there's a lot of people that does graham cracker infused or different kind of s'mores or marshmallow beers. The vanilla or the vanilla, is that not marshmallow? I mean, other than the texture, if you smell a marshmallow, does it not smell like vanilla? I don't know, guys. What's up with that? When you smell a marshmallow, is there a unique marshmallow aroma to that, or does it just smell like vanilla? Let me know. Guys, to me, B+. I'm sorry. 88. And over to Beer Advocate and NA. You know, seriously, guys. If it weren't for Untapped owning these people over there at Beer Advocate, which I think is kind of sad, but I mean, it's dying. It's so dead. I mean, how is that site even staying alive when nobody's even posting any new beers? Or, I mean, you look it up and it's not there. And if they do have anything, there's not enough comments on it or any comments on it for them to even produce a grade for it. So, and you look at Untapped, and I mean, it's all over there. So I don't get that. I don't get that. If they're trying to keep that site alive, what are they doing to keep that site alive? It doesn't seem like that's happening. So, I mean, either do something to improve that site or give up on it. I mean, it just seems like it's beating dead horse. Anyway, Untapped has it at 3.92, and they have 317 people have commented on this beer. Again, to me, guys, don't base it on what I'm saying. You may think it's the best thing you ever tasted. At least pick one up and try it if you like highball. That's what I always say. But to me, it wasn't overly impressive what they were claiming on the can. Alcohol's well hidden, tasty beer, fairly easy drinking, worthy of picking up. Yes, definitely. So, if you have it, let me know what you think. This is Storm from Barrier Brewing Company. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.